And
Oh, here we
we're
go.
live. Yay!
Okay.
Welcome to Cleveland Business Live, episode 10. I'm Lisa Cole with EXP, and today I am so excited to have Amber Justice, who is the who is the owner of A Bit of Skirt in downtown Willoughby and Chagrin Falls with us. Welcome,
Yes.
girlfriend.
Hi, honey. How are you?
I'm doing good.
I'm
How are
excited
you?
to do this. I'm good. I'm hanging in there like everybody else is. Just doing the best that we can.
Yes. And so I wanted to have you on today because literally, if I have a place that am going, whether it be New Year's Eve, whether it be a chill event, whether it be anything, I'm coming to your store. It's only 10 minutes away in Willoughby, and then I just love it because I always find cute stuff. And you guys,
Well, Willoughby's my baby. I love that. That was the first one.
I know. And so what's cool is my daughter and we have completely different tastes, but we both always find stuff that we love.
See? Like, I know. Well, you know what? When I opened that store, I would tell everyone, because me, my mom, and my gran love going shopping when we all get together, right? But a lot of times it's like, well, we would want to go to one store and she might want to go to the other. My grandma might want to go to another. And it's nice to have a place where you can go with your mom or you can go with your daughter and you can both find something. You might not find something every time, but you'll at least enjoy looking at everything.
Exactly. I love it. So I wanted you to just go through and tell us your story because it's so inspiring how you started. And
I'm old. I'm getting old.
No.
I started A Bit of Skirt in my basement in Michigan. In fact, our phone number is still a Michigan area code. It's 58656 skirt. I can't get rid of it. But I started off as a designer. I wanted to own my own labels and, of course, Milan and all that good stuff. I did that for 9 years, a long time. I owned 2 labels and mass produced both of them. We were vendors at Magic, which is one of the very biggest trade shows in the U.S., So, but then I decided I wanted to move home, I got to my 30s and I was like, well, whatever.
We always come back.
We come back to Cleveland. We do.
I know.
There's people here. It's just a good energy, Yeah. But I opened the stores and I was actually asked to kind of stay in place a little bit. Long story short, I'm diabetic, bad feet problems, and I couldn't travel like I did. So I was like, well, I'll just open one little boutique and it'll be really unique and I'm going to take everything I've learned over the years. But it did good, and I got bored. I said, we need another one. Yeah, I opened the one in Chagrin. So
I remember shopping. You're like, I'm looking at a place in Chagrin Falls, and I just remember when that was just an idea too.
I know, right? It's crazy. I've always had the same end goal. I've always wanted to own a franchise. So I thought Chagrin Falls definitely the second step, right? And then maybe, you never know, like a Tremont or Crocker Park, then franchise out maybe 6 more.
Oh, wow. That would be awesome.
But, those dreams seem farther away in times like this, so.
Well, we can see the light, right? So it says, hi, Yasmine Hartwell says, hi from Morocco. Morocco, do you know her? I don't know. She says hi.
Hey, girl.
And Mike Davo said, I thought, no, I'm not reading that. It's about me, but I'm not reading it. But thanks, Mike. So anyway, so we can see the light. So how, first of all, have you been, you've been doing a lot of Facebook Lives to stay in touch with everybody?
Yeah. Lives have been great.
Yes. And so, but what are you doing? Because you can open it on the 12th. So what are you doing to get ready? There's a lot, right?
There is. And it's very important because we want to make sure that our customer feels safe going in that establishment. They need to know that everybody in that building is doing everything they can to keep everything sanitized, this and that. So we're going to be posting all the state regulations throughout the store on our Facebook page, sending out mass email, in addition to the things that we're going to do to try to keep them safe. So anybody who tries on any garment or returns a garment, when they're trying on, they'll get handed a garment bag. When they're finished trying everything on, they'll hand it to us in the garment bag. We'll hold it for 24 hours, re-steam it, and then put it back on the floor. But if one person tries it on, that garment's gone for a day.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And then if someone returns a day, and then hang it under a garment bag for a day, and then re-steam it.
Wow.
The employees will all have gloves when handling credit cards or handling anything with customers. My employees will not be allowed to touch my racks, hangers, without gloves on if they're in the front of the store. If they're cleaning, obviously you don't put gloves on when you're dealing with you might get good, but we just have to be very, very, very proactive about this, because my fear, and maybe I shouldn't say this, any of y'all who know me out there, I have big mouth sometimes. But I worry about the bigger establishments, because yes, they're going to be telling, like if I was a franchise owner, that would make me very nervous, because I could tell somebody to do something.
Yeah.
If you know that owner and you know their personality and you know how they run their business already, you know that they're on them. And if they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing, that me, they're out the door. They gotta go.
Right.
I have myself, my mother, I think as long as we're proactive about it, but we are planning some really fun things. I'm having to get creative, and I do that pretty good.
I know, I love that. So tell us, what do you have planned? I know you're going to do a Facebook.
Yeah, we're doing a Facebook Live, and actually, if you guys out there, if you guys watch it, okay, it'll be on Sunday the 18th, the 17th, Sunday after we open.
Yes.
And if you purchased anything or you win, we've been doing like, trivia, bit of skirt trivia, they win gift cards and stuff like that. Anything, you will get an invitation to, so if you win a prize or if you buy something, to privately shop. We're going to invite anybody who's placed an order. They'll be getting an amazing free gift, an amazing discount. Of course, there will be champagne with disposable glasses. No glasses, and you're going to be, when you're invited, you'll be given a time slot choice, and you just fill out your first and second choice. We're only allowed legally to have 50% of our whatever the fire department says the maximum capacity is. So we're going to keep it well under that number. You pick a time slot. You can, if you want to bring a girlfriend, you just say I'm bringing a guest, and we'll keep 5 women in there. And we do have face mask for our employees if they forget, and we also have some for customers. So if a customer comes in and like our capacity in Chagrin is kind of high, it's around 25 people. That's not little amount. So if they don't feel comfortable, we have masks that they can use, just a disposable one.
Okay, I love a private shopping experience.
I know, it's gonna be
especially with you, because you make it so fun. Like, you make me look at things that I would
out the red carpet.
Yes, and it's like I'm like, I'm not trying that on. Just try it on, and I'm like, oh my god, I love this.
Right, and that's from being a clothing designer for so long. I mean, I was a clothing designer for 9 years. I can look at somebody and sometimes suggest something, and you might love it, you might hate it. It's still fun to try on anyway. Trying on a shirt, what's the big deal? Now there is going to be a limit on the amount of clothes you can try on now.
Yeah.
Because we have to now hold those garments in the back.
Oh yeah. Okay. So you have to pick your favorites. That's all.
Yes. Right.
And what I love about you is you don't lie to me and tell me it looks good when it doesn't.
There's nothing worse than that. I tell my employees that, actually. When I hire someone, I say, if I catch you lying to my customers, I don't put up with it. You got to go. Because I could tell you, I remember when I moved out to LA, I went in the store and I was supposed to just be researching, the high-end labels out there, this, that, and the other. And I let this sales lady talk to me. I looked like a wet dog. It was a shaggy sweater, and it just looked
the worst.
I looked awful. I was like, just be honest with me. There's a way to be polite and say, you know what? How do you feel in it? If you really love it,
Right. But
And
if
then,
you're asking my
but
opinion,
maybe I might be able to say, well, that's cute, but why don't you try this and try
right.
something you would never pick up, but it's gonna look so good on your body type,
Yes.
So
Exactly.
it's
And it's
fun.
so trust. Like,
And it's
then I
so
trust.
exclusive. Only
Yes.
6, and each store sells completely different clothes. Not one store sells one thing the same ever. And we sell 6. After that, it's gone.
You're talking about Willoughby and
Chagrin.
yes, I know they are so different. It's totally different, but cute stuff in each one.
Yeah.
So awesome. So before we go, I just want to ask you a couple just rapid fire questions.
Okay.
What is one word you would use to describe this whole pandemic? What was that?
Overwhelming.
Overwhelming. Yes. I would have to agree with you there. What is your go-to COVID snack or beverage?
Fig Newton bars. The ones by Little Debbie, they're so good.
Really? That would never even get into my shopping cart, but to each his own.
Oh my God, I'm a junk food junkie. It's the truth. I'm like a burgers and fries kind of chick. I love Oreos and pizza.
I mean, I'll do like Ben and Jerry's, but Fig Newtons, I don't know. But to each his own. And then what would be like, what do you have time for now that you didn't before? Because you are a worker. So
well, I decorated my closet rooms.
Oh.
So yeah, I moved to Chagrin a little over a year ago.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful home, but I work a lot of hours, 70 hours sometimes a week. So I had 2 spare rooms that were for my clothes, and I haven't had the time. So but they're beautiful now. Everything's so organized.
I want to see pictures.
Oh, for sure. We could have cocktails in that room and have so much fun. It's beautiful.
I'll be there. I want to see your closet. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. I'll let you get to it because I know you got a lot to do to get ready for us. So and if anybody wants to find you, they can find you on Facebook and Instagram. And then we'll open on the 12th.
Yes. All right. Bye, honey. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I'll talk to you soon.
Okay. Bye.
Okay.